Hello everyone, this is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody is having a great day. And as you can see, I am working on my large koi picture. It's done all in one color. I've never seen a pre-stamped that was all in one color, except for this one and the other one that I have. But never. Just have never seen one. So I had to get it. I believe I got this one from Amazon. So yay. But I've had this probably, we'll call it a year. I'm not sure when I got it. But I had to have it when I saw it because it was so unique and different. And I kind of enjoy stitching on these things that are just a single stitch. Or a single color, I should say, and a single stitch. Because there's no back stitching, no French knots, no nothing. And the color of the thread is 666. That's what they both came in. I guess they just like those colors for the single colors. Now you could do this in whatever color you wanted to. I mean, as far as that goes. And if I'd thought about it when I got it, you know, I would have changed the colors, but we're good. I don't know if I would have done it in a red or maybe a purple. Something perhaps a little bit different. Comes with about 12 hanks of thread. This thing is quite large. And you know, it's just not one of those things that I will finish in this lifetime. Whoop. Get back, get back, get back, get back. Just got back from town. Didn't take Molly because the wind, I swear, it's blowing between 20 and 80 miles an hour, it feels like. But it probably wasn't. You know how that goes. And just kind of took my time at the grocery store. I got stuff to make spaghetti for dinner, and I'll have that for the next day or two. We'll see. So I got to put that together after I get off of here. I may, if the wind would just calm down a little bit, may go take that trash down to the trash can. We have one of those great big commercial, you know, trash cans. So, big plans for today, let me tell you. Worked a little bit on my butterfly last night. Just kind of vegging for a while. But I hadn't worked on this in a while, and I thought, why not? I also yesterday worked on my Chinese ladies. I left it out. I didn't put it away. Still want to make some progress on that. Ha! Keeps starting the wrong way. Silly me. I'm telling you. But, yeah, it's about lunchtime here, so I don't know what I'm going to have for lunch today. Planned on a salad and maybe some garlic toast to go with my spaghetti tonight, but I don't know that the garlic toast will get made. But I finally bought some more lettuce. I don't have a clue how much it was a head. There was no price. I just needed lettuce. You know how that goes? It's kind of like the $1.69 one. Sorry. That I got. Or $1.79 a head at Walmart, which I thought was totally outrageous. So I have no idea how much it was. But that's okay. I got a better head of lettuce, so it'll last me, gosh, a week or two. Because Every once in a while I want salads, and it's kind of getting to be that time of year, if you will, that do start in the right direction, lady. So, this is real easy to stitch. I don't even know if it's still available or not. They're at Amazon. And today is the last day of my drawing extravaganza. Yay! And now tomorrow I'll have another stitch with me, probably. I don't think it'll be a drill with me. And we'll have the drawing on Tuesday. I hope you're liking this little 5-day episode. I just thought it would be something different to do and be kind of interesting. Like I said, I'll probably do this every other week, so next week we won't have this. And then I'll start a new one up, not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday. I don't even know what date that is, actually. What is it, the 15th or 17th on a Wednesday? I know Easter's coming up this weekend, so I didn't want to feel like making a ham. It's too much of a waste. I mean, it's not a waste exactly, it's just too much of an ordeal to go through to have Easter dinner. So I bought a ham steak and a can of yams, and I got one of the what do you call it, Stouffer's. They have a cheddar potato bake or something like that, you know. I mean, it comes in a little thing, because I didn't want to have a whole bunch of scalloped potatoes left over, and I can't stand not having ham without scalloped potatoes. So I had that, and I bought a cheesecake I'm gonna make. I got the original, you know, like Jello cheesecake, the original flavor, and I put in a can. Usually I get the small one, so I'll be eating this for a while, but of pineapple chunks. I usually get the small one and just fold it into the batter. I love pineapple cheesecake. Just absolutely love it. My mother used to make it from scratch, but it was made with like lemon jello or something. I don't know. And it didn't have, I can't remember if it had a crust or not. Maybe she put a crust in there and then poured that stuff in and then just let it refrigerate. But it was fabulous. So I thought, well, I can do that and not go through all that pain of, because you have to cook it on the stove and blah, 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 and add it for cream cheese, and yeah, it's a piece of work. So I just used the no-bake, trying to pull that a little bit, no-bake cheesecake mix, and just mix in my pineapple, and we're done. But it is scrumptious. So if you want something new and different, you should try that. I haven't tried it with any other fruit, you know, so I have no idea. I think it'd be good with peaches, though. So you could put like any canned fruit, you just drain it out, and I drain that pineapple real good because I don't want it watering down my my cheesecake mix, if you will. I fix it first, the cheesecake mix, and then just fold the fruit into it. Oh, and it'd be good with cut up strawberries or whatever you wanted to do with it, but And usually it doesn't make, I forgot to get it. Oh, I have a pie pellet. I'm like, yeah, it comes with its own crust. I was going to say, I forgot to get one of those, graham cracker crusts. I don't need one with this. It comes with it. You just make it in your pan, and you are good. Just like you would making a cream pie or something. But everything is included, except for the pineapple. Whoops. And, yeah. Oh, well, it'd probably help if I stuck that through there first, huh? Oh, I suppose I might be able to get that done, but I've got to get it back in the needle. Come on. There we go. Put that back. Sorry. I set that thing right there, and it's so in the wrong place. But I have no place else for it to go. I found it laying, after I, my bell. After I rearranged everything, so I wanted to put it back up there so that, oh, come on, really? You're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. We'll get it. So I got that all ready, and that won't take long to throw together at all. I'll make the cheesecake the day before and go from there and just cook it up and have it for Sunday dinner next weekend. But I'm making some progress on my, oh, there's my scissors. Really? On my butterfly, I got a couple more colors completed, if you will. So, it's coming along quite nicely. I don't know if I'll add some beads to it or not. I've got like a container with nothing but seed beads I've acquired over the years. So, might as well use them up. I can tell I did this on a live because it's like I wasn't paying attention to what was going on and just stitching. So, may have to, we'll see how this turns out here. Rearrange some of them threads, but I'm just trying to stitch over it at this point. Finished watching one of my series things last night, and yeah. So now I gotta find something else to watch for the rest of the week. Oh, that didn't turn out so bad. We kind of mended it. I'm not taking it out. There is no way. Every once in a while I get off kilter, and well, especially while I'm talking on a live. Sorry we didn't have live yesterday. I laid down and thought I set the alarm, but I put it on AM instead of PM. So, yeah. Of course, I didn't wake up until about 3 hours later, just a little tired. So we'll have one next week, hopefully. I can remember. I wanted to show you what I got my granddaughter. We were at that thrift store down there, by the Walmart. Probably needs to be dusted off. But isn't that the most cutest little precious thing you ever saw? And it's a little snow globe. with 2 bunnies in it, and this mama one is pulling the 2 kids. But isn't that cute? So I thought I'd give it to my granddaughter. I think it was $2 at the thrift store. Very nice detailing. There's even little flowers down there. And it's a glass-ish. I don't know. It's kind of strange material, but they had 2 of them, so I took one of them. It's going to go in my granddaughter's Easter bag, or Easter basket, that their parents make up, because I'm not a real fan of Easter. Let them do all the egg thing again, It's up to them. And the weirdest thing is they have to do colored Easter eggs. Gotta color the Easter eggs. Do they eat the hard-boiled eggs afterwards and make, like, what do you call it? Egg salad? Nope. They won't even eat hard-boiled eggs. Oh, my son-in-law will, and maybe my daughter. But she might be able to make some, deviled eggs. They don't want them either. They are not egg kids at all. They don't even want scrambled eggs. I don't know what's up with that. But I think maybe my grandson might eat scrambled eggs, but my granddaughter, she ain't gonna touch them. They smell funny. Okie dokie. Don't know what's up with that, but, you're your mother's daughter. Finicky. Like, bye-bye. Have a good day. Yeah, it's one of the perks of being grandma. Okay, you figure that one out. There's a lot of stuff my granddaughter won't eat. She's just odd like that. But her mother was just about the same. Of course, I could get her to eat scrambled eggs. She didn't want to eat no fried eggs. She didn't want to taste that yolk. No, that didn't appeal to her at all. I don't understand. Her father and I both could probably eat anything you put in front of us within reason, I mean, I'm not going to eat Brussels sprouts, and he won't eat liver, so other than that, they'll eat pretty much whatever you put in front of them, so I don't get it. I don't get it. It's funny how people evolve. And you don't have to do the background on this, just so I'm saying, thank goodness. This is supposed to look like a paper cutout. In fact, that's what it says on the, what do you call it? On the Amazon thing. The description. I was like, okay, is this really a cross stitch or what is it? So I ordered it, and here we are. So. Quite odd. Quite odd. But I got it because it was different. And you only have to keep track of one color. Thank goodness. But it sure takes a hot moment to get through some of these. I got just... Let me see if I can get it to go up. That tail all done, but I still have up this way is the fish. So, yeah. And it's another big one to fit on my lap. I think it's a 36. I don't know. Let's see. And it's serged all the way around, so that's good. Very nicely made, as far as that goes. Oh, hit it again. It is 28.5 inches. It's like 72. So, it'll be huge. Don't know what I'm going to do with it when I get done, but, that'll be like years and years and years from now. Especially if I only work on it a couple times a year. It'll take a lifetime. It'll be something I take to the nursing home. At least I'll have something to stitch on. And I won't have to keep track of any threads. You just have one color, so yeah. We'll see. But it does, the color looks really nice when it's stitched. So I'm not hating the color at all. I know. Threaded that seriously. Everything fell off my little shelf there. Well, it's not a shelf, it's a little wooden box that I found. I don't know what to put in it, so I don't want to keep opening it and closing it with something, so it just sits there and looks good. Yeah, don't you pick up things that just sit there and look good? Instead of have practical reasons? I try to buy trying to flip it, practical things. But sometimes you just gotta get frivolous and... Oh, what the heck is that? There's just one stitch there. Well, we'll come back for you, buddy. But not right this second. And I can't even remember how much I paid for this thing. Not at all. Had lots of thread, but... and lots of canvas. Doesn't say here how... No, there's no way to tell how big it is. But it's pretty huge. You probably have 2 yards of material, like, rolled up here. All my running around and fighting the wind, oh my goodness, it was all I could do to get the groceries in my car and then get them out when I got home. It was a piece of work. What is the deal? That needle felt weird. I see what's wrong. Yep, that is a broken needle. So we will put that somewhere over there. I know, hit the thing again. It's not like we are at a loss for needles. Whoop, just one, please. We'll get us another one. When it starts catching, when you come back up, you know that that needle is broke. I've had that happen. Must have been a thin one. The one I got right now is fairly thick. But I've broken some of my little 28 count needles. And that's a pain in the neck, because it gets 9 kinds of screwed up with the thread. But if it starts to stick or kind of shredding your thread or catching, you know. Well, what the hell? That one just broke too. We're having a day, ain't we? Didn't think I was stitching that quite that hard. Put that over there. Well, make sure that they're all together. Let's see what happens. It's not like I'm stitching through a tough material, because it really isn't. I find on these big ones the material is a lot thinner and it's easier to grab in your hand. Yes, this probably would be best if it was on a scroll frame, but yeah, I don't see that happening with me, because you know how that goes. And it takes up too much space. I don't have a decent chair to sit in. So, we're just winging it. Boy, that wind is just something else. And I guess it's going to continue on all week long. Yeah. Just kind of off and on. It blows down a few branches, but nothing too terribly huge. So far. About, well, I guess it was a couple years ago, or a year and a half ago, I had the guy from the park get up there and trim some. We have cottonwoods. There's one on this side of the trailer, and there's one on that side. Because there was a branch that had broken off, but it was just kind of hanging up in the trees, and I was afraid it was going to fall on the people next door's house. So he came and trimmed all the trees and got rid of the big, huge pieces. And after he got done, my daughter came, and of course, she's my little monkey. She gets up there. She don't weigh more than 120 pounds with a rock in her back pocket, and moved off all the excess branches that had landed on the house. He just did the trees, but he didn't let anything fall on the houses, but the stuff from before, because I guess we just had some horrible, horrible wind, and we just put those branches in with the pile, you know, that he had, because they were going to have to get out the work truck to come get the excess branches. So, yeah. But like I said, it's been a couple years, so been a hot moment. So I don't know that there is or isn't any more up there. But he trimmed them all pretty good. So it'll be a moment before the branches get long enough to even reach the house. Alright guys, well, the number for today is number 12. So if you're playing, please write that down. Whoops, coming back here. So not too many plans for this week at all, you know, just kind of playing it by ear. We'll see what goes on. Alright guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We will see you tomorrow. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.